use life from now last 3 weeks Saturday. Madam for be try say yeah show no or kasa pen or kasa we way free no when in come home busy kan no other kan asem ba yemfa so born and board wow nti baby ayo mu gina kan asem no so ya na very important nti yeah that's why ABD good board and sensem but see the ever when say court na ye ko no ehun sunsanso etesen obi se wagumani mu ase waka asem a enye no kore e de atome so nti brabe yi wa no asem no be kai sam jamfia oni naponya issue ama napo enya judgment onya judgment na e ka so nkutu asika no twentwen so a afei samesa call appeal over the same judgment no musa call no more overturn asem no tisika no wanya ntia ntia bia me ka se court asem entise minu mi gina ha me yeka to be na so ya me se masa ya emfa court asem nye conclusion se be kwa kusisi pacho court asem de iduru a enkomodi a different explanation ye different judge yo ta kwanya mu so na sam ka ye different ye judge ni hunu no anya sa na minu mienu ye hunu no ntina da bia me ka chose court asem ye different nti sa asem we so ye hwe ba bia ebeko akodru ani ade minority ababonten say omonyanentie eye yera amexai ese enkofo ne nam so ma sermon afenyo makin o ma sermon aso ma yakin edena abase ombra no mbeyi na no emfamfa good bon sensem ne onye sami jamfiasem omse dabi asem bia ni wetesa omumfre afenyo wo bia enti omufre multimedia so mo retract statement na omde abeto abonten say omu ato safre omu so asin safre sahene bia omo sahene oda so omo sahene omo ne na ana etwabum enti primprin ono so se akọ Dr. Mahmoud Baumi aho no kon ye no yira ma bia se onkoso no mo hwa nko the details of sa good bon hun sensem no mo fa yi emfantu yi Nico, are you ready for the birthday? Okay. Enti yenkodi birthday nembra na yen celebrity yenua bia. The first one was say a birthday wish from Jennifer Enum to Eunice Bonny, Oye Vice President of the Defenders Club and a pressure queen. We pray for God's blessings and protection for her and all other good things to locate her from this day and always. Enjoy your special day with love from Jennifer, your pressure mate. A birthday wish from Jennifer Enum to Eunice Bonny. Iti eno aye the first one. You wanted to buy yourself young wish to Name and your kese when you free adumu enko adumu oma yedie ni ahoto mbra wabra bomu na yenyina yenka se unyame ayebi na okusumpi ayebi. Okay, lovely. That's the lovely woman in the Nabetu TV ni so nyame shira on tunkwem no okese. Next one is happy birthday Mfankoma, the campaign manager, was help me celebrate a special woman, a loyalist, a strategist, the brain behind my campaign as communication officer for the Guku constituency. I'm call ya Milusu. Honorable Jennifer Enum, you stood by me, worked tirelessly day and night, and showed true love and commitment, even though manage in Milusu. Your dedication healthy, but I just it was your birthday. We say, Ayiko, may God reward you abundantly. I tune you. Enjoy your day, my campaign manager. We love and appreciate. Happy birthday from Emmanuel Afu, MP communication team member, Greater Accra. Jennifer, now we are campaign managers. I'm so Omaha. Your 41st birthday. I never try higher interview. I see 41st birthday. Yamishra. Say ubo eko echidom. Next time munya jumani kasine ko wini na ombe akakabensa mo yeso. Thank you Nicholas na yentwa yejumedie no so ewa hasi na yenhwe ewa ha OSP enso afre o say enkrofo de petition abre no se premprim on hwehwe extortion asemo a eye Sami Jamfi allege against Afenyo Markins, is Afenyo court no, or so they are bringing to him. Afenyo say, why a crowd at any given time. Be a friend, be a beco. It is a say, come on, I yet troka, maybe dino, French and so. Ewa. Me abakaba.
Yeah.
Na pom to say.
Yamiado. Also.
Yes, we are
Wow,
bending. And you cry, yeah. And okay, Madame for your Canada, no from school. At the same, yeah, the Busha 40 and I'm so. I'm going to be complaining, and you, and you cry, and so did you say, because we need baby.
A season. A season.
It is other, is it here to be out here? Who should feel about dear?
Yamiado will be out here.
Right. And some of your trenchy. Oh, shall free here. A corner concern our banty. Bugumas wabato. Oh, shall free here. One way or the other. And commonly in I, yes, good about a boca. Good will say, Nimboka. Bank of Ghana for and Musika and Wakwachi. Almost say, and between one Bank of Ghana need Juma. Anna wanted this car mount. Safa didwa ane dwa no e ka bem ana IMF fo abeye ehwehwemu adi nkomo no mo say kebeya kamo Bank of Ghana fo mu hwe ye na mo amfa mo ho amfrafra good boy for ho sensem we sanse e de ka beba be da chiri mo say good boy for se da bi wo hwe ye pepam ne audit dia ye de at least ye kra na nyamfa so bi kakra na saa sika na wo kan a wo se ayemefo ne se no eni yen ye pepa mu se sika bi kura ye 1.7 billion 22 billion kura e wo Bank of Ghana for so e tinkamo ne Bank of Ghana for anenya nso se ye ni umunya enye yi isanse e yo mind sika ana ebedi wo ho se fa didwa ana e ka bamu a e wo no amaka na ba yankomra Gabi akudru ni say. Okra ba no be ka kire me say ai ana say ma mouse kaseya. Wo be kwa ka kire minority fo so mun kan manu tum na say mi kura no enyira. Ai humpie wo ba bia kura na nka wo sun no afa ho adi. Ana man fasika na ma wudi no. Ampampa wani abrese chinchina maboka. Na opa ba bia opibia fakọ na me na makan sa semwe. Di bibusa ne say say yampase good border boka say okoji saa sika no ana ne nsa kan ya with that amount of money minority for no be kan mo no atum no wipe away the fact that either Gold Board or Bank of Ghana have lost an amount of 1.7 billion or 22 billion. But that yakaya no atum wipe it away. It will not. It eventually what jekura that omba power ba be catch now say sika bisi.
Okay. Mami nche wetiefu.
Amochemso.
Miche obi bia. Area we say yeko economic school kakra.
Okay.
Economics kakra na me here wo me university. Me papa nso ya accounting lecture ntino. Ye de nyina be kan oni ya boss ankomo we. Now, yemfa politics into nche. Afenyo akojina bedwem. Aka say Gold Board aboka 1.7 billion.
Yeah.
According to IMF reports. Now, say okane general sana na akwa say Gold Board for no mutu hona omo boga naka.
Yeah.
But you see, that is the reason why ye politics na say to ye boase because udi sa nsem we to bedwem sana. Uma feel it say nipa na o mia ne ni aye adwuma. Onyehwe IMF report no okanya
yeah
yes e bibi DGPP domestic gold purchase program and according to that program no ansha say this year ansha say last year ansha say 2020 2020 yes or 2021 eba na sa policy no MPP for na omudi tuja nkete no mu tutututu wo
small scale miners
no omo no yen ton fi omo ho na yen koton e no mo ye as a pilot program no mo ye no as at 2024 gold board enya losses ana echika se mo so omo work 400 million on that particular program DDGP $400 million obi anka ho asem NDC for buy no anom si o senior like program net no maye biemu na now all small scale miners come and bring your gold to us we will ye be source ni idea ma Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana akoton senior Bank of Ghana be kwa akoton en fire ho say omuton no mo boka en fire ho so omuton na so munye sika ye de ni say be kwa source from the field ni idea brem eno na gold board the juma for as at 2025 was or from 2020 coming down. That was the job they were doing. Some exchange losses no more cannot you see your bond. Apparently look IMF report now exchange losses you can exchange losses she say dollar no form na ban and I see no more ton gold and na differences be a bim into so ka so okoton 17 cedis as at the time a dollar na year $1 17 cedis no na se see a okoton 10 cedis per $1 so 7 cedis na e wo ho no and me friend exchange loss because cedi no appreciate it. And so therefore they have lost some value to the dollar. And it's a thing what say is our 1.7 million is basically what gold board has lost. The IMF report in no place in that report and Omoka say a gold board has said. According to say 1.7 billion, apart from exchange loss, you will be a friend is off-taker discounts. Off-taker discounts they just say, hey, me go to gold. Me tooเอาbeto nipa ni say oh utu ampampa beto fabre me na me your first customer into utu a beto ma me first and sana wakoton am obi any a friend of off-taker agreement oh I didn't call by no off-taker ni say because me gina we chi am be ka say beto ama on nti teso ma me nti say starting agreement na me say o me tua o ka $10 per ounce sisi an me say teso bra $9 per an ounce of gold ena and also so ebe can say 1.7 billion a year so when Afenyo sits there and says that gold board has lost money on what grounds and all they can say because say 1.7 billion exchange losses can home off-taker discounts can home Sikom di chechia gold board for their services apparently Bank of Ghana this cost no asheho now sa DGPP way structure ye dia ba ye nya ehun policy e dia ye adwuma policy na ye no ye go fa mframa e policy no e sika na ye policy no right you bring out a policy you need money to make it manifest and I say we manage na and so the cost na care in bringing about that program and no more fair no losses but then if you are going into business now the capital akoto niema aba na say we what on niema na ewie na we yi o capital na o de to niema no e na we nya o profit na offer capital no loss. Do you understand? Ni na ye dey cautious 1.7 billion and so if gold board was standing in as a source how do you call it a sourcing company to procure the gold and bring it to you. I will go and find the gold and go and sell it as you, how you want and then pay me a service fee. You check our service fee, the service fee now cost 1.7 million as a loss. That I have a question mark there. I don't understand why that how do you call it gold board fee no yeah they cost 1.7 billion. Then Afenyo decides that because he wants to malign Sami Jeffy's name according to allegedly because of nkomo oni Sami Abonti no any obe malign no public into obe kan bibia gu ena Sami so aba say me nua be ma the fact that you and I are friends, or the fact that you and I are in the political environment, and don't stress say, ubetimi akujina bedwem atwa ntwegu me so.
Okay.
Na some so about out. And wa be kika nsem. Say you feel say be ade na twi no. And I say to the how he feels no, he has to respond according to the way he feels. Afenyo will also understand. And okay can nsem. To the point of calling Afenyo an extortionist. Afenyo baba say until I say a friend extortionist.
Yeah.
Now if you feel you are not an extortionist, also court, wait me court as of today no, or the assembly court, you train your court beka. But for me, as Ghanaians, we don't sit and decide say, oh, we are going to create this kind of chaos just because we don't like a person. Because in simply be Afenyo Kanye, you can clearly hear malice in his commentary. Because what make us say, oh, na senior mo my bail amount no say wo ba say 22 billion cedis we there any bail amount in there untimi nchia o. What do you mean? So are you saying that as a parliamentarian, are you there to put the government on its toes, or to come and bring out your how do you call it, vengeance into person or say move back into power? Instead of you doing better, you are going to do worse. That's that is the understanding. No, say because one ma say be won to me bail amount to say no. Into was you so bad any be more bail amount ye ton ho nyama nyina kra untimi nchia.
Okay.
It doesn't augur well. And when you are doing some of these things, they should put a mirror to themselves and say na umakasa. Ye pese ye ka omo asema ye ntimi wie na wo. Me no be ma ye ka MPP for issues are still under investigation as of today. SML eka eda 1.4 billion yen ka ho asem ye Japa royalties. All these things are under investigation. La Bianca customs reducing how do you call it, customs duties for a particular person. Under what conditions are on one there man the discount and as well reducing the duties and man they are paying the normal duties. Why are you doing that way? Because on only MPP ni and I say one muskanti ana. I mean, they should put a mirror to themselves before they start making such conversations. That's
about who be you Manuel Colafo about the campaign managers in a birthday 41st.
Is that your wife?
That be the campaign manager.
Is that your wife? Are you sure?
But before I call Bebemono,
because what's in the Bible?
Mamin can we kakra. Was it the minority leader Alexander Kwamana Fenyo Markin announced during parliamentary proceeding on August 24, 2026 that he has sued the chief executive officer of the Ghana Gold Board, Sami Jenfi, and 3 others, including the chief executive officer of the National Entrepreneurship Innovation Program, Eric Eji. A minority leader who is also the member of parliament for Efutu disclosed that he had filed 2 separate suits against the 2 men, whom he accused of making defamatory comments against him with allegation that he was an extortionist. I have accordingly caused writ to be filed in suit number GT/1029/2026, titled Osahene Alexander Afenyo Markin vs Samuel Edujemfi and Multimedia Group Limited at Accra High Court, and suit number GR/ACHCCC502/2026, title Osahene Alexander Afenyo Markin vs Eric J and P7 at Achimota Circuit Court. No. Now the document, which was shown on shared on Facebook by Doma-based Usikani FM, confirmed the details announced by Afenyo Markin. The read name Sami Jenfi as the first defendant and Accra-based Multimedia Group Limited as second defendant. Among the release being sought by Afenyo Markin are damages and retraction of the alleged inflammatory statement, general damages for libel A, B, aggravated damages C, exemplary damages D, and order directing the defendant to publish a full, unconditional, unequivocal retraction of the defamatory statement E, an order directing the defendant to publish a full, unconditional, unequivocal public apology to the plaintiff. F, an order directing that the retraction and apology be published or broadcast with substantial the same pronounce and rich as original publication. G, an order directing the defendant to cause the restriction and apology to the broadcast on Joy News and publish on relevant electronic or social media platforms through which the defamatory publication was disseminated. H, an order of perpetual injunction restraining the defendant, their servants, agents, assigns, and all any persons acting under their authority from further publishing the defamatory words or any words to the same or substantially similar effect concerning the plaintiff. I, cost of 15 million Ghana cedis as compensation thereof. Which has carried here and you don't
get a time, so you won't add 5.
Cost, including legal costs, and K, any further or other reliefs as this honorable court may deem it fit. Emmanuel Eko Afo.
CO Sly.
Ababa.
Yeah, Nia.
Sly. Yes.
Se Sen de be American.
Yes.
Nyamisha maintain you as in penina. It's an obadi and was a bit nasi. De bia near obadi and I am in dear.
Yes.
And Mada obadi nasi. Mamincha Miniaba. Yeah, I said, Michana Papa.
So what dodges?
Oh,
Faha, no Faha, or Faha, no Faha. Debate Kakao or Bear, oh, dodgy, as a Penabia Wejano, and also dear no.
Once I said, oh, Jaum Pana, officer, and you also show a chap.
Say, did
I also show a chap.
Really?
And yes, I did here. Well, would you him, Yentiana, Yana mean to me, Ember, is unusual of me. Say, TV program, Pana mean to me, but for about a month and a half in Indiana, and easy, mammy. So now I was 72 near my internal. And remember one of my chiafa. Aha, but you say, you're my shadow partner, member, and then put me a late cacra. Nana Sabina or Brensu may we no obre womb. Until me say, me dynamic what talk on him cacra. Handy, I'm coming to me, as I'm not mean should I say, yea, my bed now. That means you have baby and your back home, which is so I was there. Me Johnny to me, Bakura Okada, Nami fighting the baby, maybe to my bedroom. And you know, say that, and to me, and yes, my shadow and me, John Janemo, baby never saw me nine. But I see I met me really dear, yea, Temusa. I mean, child of also now for Omonoma, ye can say. To me, chum, baby, or movie, I don't want to say, or to me, my can see. Slide,
yeah.
Ah, yeah, was that so much as you? On any note, I only force me show. I maybe I could do a yarn. I said, what's in the con, ting, Barry?
I feel no one couldn't tell, but I had no.
See what's like,
yeah.
Sammy Jenfi and Afenyo Markins, and OSP, right?
Understand how they do.
Sly, maybe sir, Sam. Say, Anibia, into governance, and our be more. Obidia some torso, say, Bia, what my or mine, I say, actually, Skabia, I say, Skabia, at him the dinner, the Ediano. Then Chrimuna. Of course. Some agency. Can say, a figure mark is a extortion is a no kick home, or be can be an answer, no to be a man. Some agency in opposition, we saw him. We know some agency very well in opposition. Oba Bemui in some back whom you be a bisano, a garnesica. And yes, some agency. In any case, some agency was benefiting. Receiving all the applause on good board. No more kind of media bombarding or Magana, Sika, and all that about 41% of the offense of the income. Also, no crown or the money on good board, right? So say IMF and yet minority. IMF is no minority. Initially, IMF the buyer, I think last year, say Yashili Sika. And now, Omubeye Katasumu and Sosa Ama. Minority ya the core parliament. Saka Yem Fishum. The majority, I'm Peneso, say a Bishum, Omubogu. And IMF Diaba Bium 22 billion Ghana cedis. Say actually. Now what's a medium fee? Who benefit ye a money right? Nina. So what modern Ubeda good board and Ghana in terms of income income profit that's a lost aba. And no dear we see we take up and slide. Accountability in governance is very important, and we expect Sami Jenfi Sebi obe humble on himself. No achechi ni me achire yen ti memufo. Baby Sami Jenfi ti no ye de ne tena o. Ti memufo e ne tena o because ye de to abade ma John Mahama His Excellency e mo no so appoint no de ko tena o. So say bibi ye tinu kesene ne a e wo say yetumi bisa. And I'm kind of sure Sami Jenfi in opposition. Bisa all sorts of questions to me or yeah that or maybe an offense accountability series so say again. Or maybe bisa Ghana for bisa o. Ghana for the bisa. That's it. And he expects say by then MPP in government and I said the party in government you know ebe year no what stops him from exhibiting sin. Now they are called Danny Atendidi. Say minority leader. Afenyo extortionist. Sebi. Say Sami Jenfi any madi we dada. Dienchi na dada. One can.
Sebi ano so no few say ade no mu afimema kimane nya nibre sa. Sisa se wamana ye nibre mu bi at slide. Obi Ejiji Crofosika,
asking to explain himself.
Mpacho. Ya kata so. Enya CID na odene beko. Enya police. Na o twen se obeka asem bi fa wo ho. Ansa na wo aba se ni pe kwa minim so o say.
Ya biu asem
on the media
asem na o kafa ne ho. Eno ho asem ana ama ono akoka se oyesa. Say asem ne baaye no a wo de betu nanim no ano no ka kire ne se also de se mamisika sei na mamisika sei ya asem we minority for no me no meka ka ne boko no obi anka ho asem nti asem na o nani abra o ka ho asem no se ya hu sika na nka obeje no wan fa ama nti na bra abra
enu na me ka se oni ni kokaye ansa na later
yes
obeye press conference ana me boa so dey tin oni ni kokaye o feed dem go na Sami Jenfi ni me say nipa ni say no tie no wan be ka bonti
so no ka kire ne say o ka kire say me ko kan kofo na no atum nti no o hesa mpa say o me kan pa na mpa nso mo aka
slide me nwa be say o man respect
yes o man respect
obi at bu ti we wo be ma sa nipa ni respect say me twen ama no e bia sesa me twa mana say onye
say me twen na ukoka be kamia na
there be slide Sami Jenfi is not on his own obiomo Sami Jenfi da ba na ejuma or your public figure now Ghana for na yama na ejuma nti ohun say obi ya tutu botom ni a e wo say oyi na di kire ntam and say so twen
nti enya personal hatred no
there be
ejuma no ho asem no mubusa
that's it
nti mo anya the personal
near Afenyo markets be kan ye is it Afenyo markets kwa na kan ye from beginning
there be my press conference
even as last year I think August kojo ponkuma e kan asem
okay ansa na abna sasa
ana meboa
abna sasa be
enso be kan ye
enkofo be kasafa ho wa reply o munyina
thank you
ansa na Afenyo markets e ka say the minority have decided say ansem mienu no they will have to go proper into it as osahene of the leadership no ano no echo asem no say standard ya taking here eno no ka say kwajo aka abna say asare aka and take center stage sir they say now the leader of the house it leader for no I say say the air standing here ti say standing na obe catch say masa ma me say na air standing me nko ya adwobro when the money go there
slide say Sammy Jemfi evidence
yes say what na
say Sammy Jemfi of all Sammy Jemfi that we know evidence against MPP maybe not just any MPP a parliamentarian. Do you think say Sammy Jemfi be can no atu
but this is on can to move
there be o me say do you think say anka Sammy Jemfi be can no atu say time an you no can no eno dey just bibi keke because asem na sin to person o can be twitwa ne ho say the yes say na be political we be na from na yakata so that's what he's doing. Yes, that's what he's doing. Aside that, be like engineer so be any say wo obi aba wo nipa no or your political opponent, not just a mere political opponent. Obi ani mu odu pa na the BBC aba na wo evidence in term na ye ni Sammy Jemfi ka o de be ba say eh afinyo market aba me ho say anka me man discuss say ni say even if it's even 10 minutes interval, we know Sammy Jemfi. Ghana have bibi talk okro. Yeah, Sammy Jemfi.
And I'm saying, same chen.
Ah, Sly, near me comes on chassis.
Me just say about in chen.
I didn't chum.
A chum was saying,
near Sammy Jemfi cano. Chum, say, Nipan bar me ho.
But what's some
tea, or bar me ho. Aye, tam or bar or honor. Satan no bar public.
Yes.
It is our time when Sammy Jemfi also acting. It's true.
It's man found manuntina waba public because or say it or say send me the manner on ba public. Man found manunti. They say you know trying to say man fasikana manunti on cancer sikana waju. Man fasikana manuntina. Why are some deja? I don't just say can say wakoti 10 million no. I say no. I don't see come on. What this can we? A difference. What this can we? And I will what's our come out Crawford. But to say, what's the main first Sasika Mau? Nako ka e komanu tu mame. Man fasikana maunti. Enti ayani brain or the yes sir.
This lie. Say, the all cano. Say, son, it's here. I am a phone show. I don't know how he
this one was say national or say I am a phone book be anywhere or only book as a unit there but be anywhere say I am a phone
Ghana ha wine a tone a to good oh Ghana
currently good board almost good na empa mo
you want
be careful with
me say wine a to good oh Ghana
gold board yeah
thank you gold board 4 penny gold hunja e wo Ghana abi 4 hours come me di gold hunja e wo Ghana this okodi akra etumi e wo gold board for anameboa BOG omo di sika ma gold board for okodi sika wo BOG wo and sell omo di aye trading anameboa so sika bia e be fi Bank of Ghana in terms of gold purchasing and selling no gold board wo. So Sikabi Abayirano, every Bank of Ghana. If you gold board, when it comes to gold, purchasing and selling.
This kind of trading.
Yes.
And a Ghana.
So DNT na Bank of Ghana. As you say, gold board for Sikabi. No more copper Musika.
I'm fine.
Because of Niamo Yeti.
That was the IMF.
Niamo Mukaye. Then what will be Koso? But Bank of Ghana, they are buying Setia. In George Wimba to Becca, MBE are buying to. So I know yes, I know Becano. So Sikana ya lusunu if you go board and if you Bank of Ghana in any case
yes
the Bank of Ghana boka enya buy na boka enya omumbo yenka and also assume he said enya gold board na boka enya buy na boka yenka
into say kase or say omun kase Bank of Ghana abo o maineka 22 billion
Sammy Jemfi any ni party NDC abo Ghana ka don't swear enya buy no I didn't know the people running the affairs of Bank of Ghana. Though we have governor no appointing
governor call a board member of
yes so omo no ma boy yenka but Sammy Jemfi dwane say profit bad there or say onu no wanya ana meboa but loss buy the Bank of Ghana an officer in Kuala Ghana Hana.
It's a your right to go to court.
Yes. Because just Oguni Mufi. Mabeka Sam, as my Meka, me kama Ghana for minority in the Ginem, says see, and I'm a generic minority. So, and me, and you have no monkey per se, and all kinds of a minority. So, you should have taken the minority on, not a markings as a person. It is what can be who can't say they are fat on one casani. Then you must take on. In any case, a markings, or no, I buy, and you don't know the affairs of the buying. And minority, so, and you're not taking decision, my minority, or no, just or down when I know. So, if the minority decide, or no, dear Nim Coca. So, that's all right, too.
Say, Parliament to say, Omobekwe Sassim na Omahwe said the city 1.7 billion loss equivalent to 22 billion. Ombeshe na Omedi Hujuma or Parliament. It is the OSP say with a petition or by any day. Parliament is almost by Omode. And Sana Finusudo Akuti court.
The majority are hypocrites. The majority, they are hypocrites. And Omun Pegana Yeo. The majority in Ghana here in Parliament. Hypocrite. Now, but and initially, the minority requested for parliamentary inquiry on this same issue. Ghana for as politicians. My mama, Timofone, who is as a politics, and ye two damage. Ye dada Timofo. Niama ye come opposition no, we should always do same. Moko parliament omodi asema ba say yen hwehwem because it's their right. Say ye be hunu kura e wa asem no mu. Na mo si debi mu ntiase say ye be hwehwem. Ene ekoba ye akoye asem hijade mo pese mo shield sami demfi. Nti say ade oh ye be afide ye be ye inquiry. They are ashamed to governance.
Catching Kasa.
Economy memorable.
Okay.
I mean, how can you be defending the defenseless?
Like,
I can't understand why you are.
It's defenseless.
How can you be defending the defenseless? And I'm very happy. Say, who's a mission and me chichere, Nemo and Sana Oba, Minyaka not Honoti, in Cheshire, me and can send me your kind. My dear. My NDC MPP and Tunchen. And I didn't heckle you. Hold on.
What you are saying, you brought me in.
Listen, my MPP NDC. Let's look at the case as it is.
Did I deviate from the case?
Listen,
I didn't.
The case as it is. I am for the report number. On Pachawa can report.
Yes, of course. Let me
just first warn you. Said they are suing people.
Why must you people?
As a Fenyumaki has sued Erica J of Peace FM. Memma is a media face be sued.
And
because if you look at the
because me cry accommodate me opposition.
If you look at the report, the report is indicating say the loss is on gold Bank of Ghana side, not on gold board side. Say makoto gold, amakoto show gold abro. Na me se koton na ye usika. Na wakoton na waboka mi na me bonka.
Into no, Bank of Ghana. Hold on. Say okay. Say Bank of Ghana now. Sami jenfi mu kope gold na. So mo na mu koton. Na but who can say? No,
you are deviating the matter. Maybe some question. Me say me cause source. Ote ho. Usi won't me cause source. Inti me as gold board. Me cause source niema na bro. Ma cause source niema na bro. Me service fee ni say oh. Ma cause share gold na bro. Nyame na mkoto gold no. Ma cause share gold na bro. Na wo wakoton. It's who koton ya wo bo kan. Wa ba say me na me ma bo.
Okay, that is why I'm asking you a question. Say TO. BOG. Onu koton ye.
Yes.
Before. And a profit by Sami Defiso no ye. Anameboa.
Please. Hold on.
No, am I lying?
Yes,
answer.
Yes, there was a profit.
And Sami Defiso or no and a one profit. Anameboa. Gold one and profit. So won't ton gold and a profit. A banisena. BOG na tonwa on wa koton na profit about what's una the buy Now, about the loss, they will say BOG.
Let me ask you a question.
Don't ask me a question.
I have to because I
you all can
in a tea for who say Jandam now person system name no. We have to clear.
Okay, mami. Let me also ask you a question.
You have said your things. Let me ask my question. If you don't understand, then you ask me your question.
There be some what is the question? Me be some
what kind? IMF report no. Did you see the how do you call the components of 1.7 billion loss?
Before I ask you,
did you see the components of the loss?
Before I answer this question, the person who answer me question no. For example, ye mati me 40 as say me say profit na e buy initially no sami je fi na nya ye ana a good boy na ye BOG
e Ghana na nya ye
I know the Ghana
yes
but sami je fi kan say me ka say me no betena ha e ma ka sami je fi obo no modin pa onu ma ye see no anya say na gold board or no na onya profit
yes
and now say a Bank of Ghana.
I'm asking you
so what is that?
No, me nkuta anu me.
Yeah, Ghana for some muti.
Me nkuta anu me no. Who na opesa odane manu?
Me dani wano.
Me bisa asem. Me say yes, go Bank of Ghana. Who na also gold board ama Bank of Ghana nya loss. Who the engine tum say wasem na kan.
I just say me the engine tum.
Because wasem na nya no crap.
Because
ye kan IMF
what he said earlier.
Echo.
Enya me na America.
The IMF report.
And who crowd na basu wo ha.
Anywhere say gold board has made a loss. That IMF report, there's no line in there that says that.
Okay,
so my question now is, the loss of 1.7 billion, do you know the components of that loss?
Yes.
What are the components?
Oh
no. We are talking. So what is the components of the loss? Yes, exchange losses. Yes, off-taker, friend is saying discounts. And yes, policy cost. And accumulated to 1.7 billion, including service fee. Bank of Ghana for say service fee the chia gold board. It is a for mana mabono. You when say gold board na Bank of Ghana worker.
Okay. Mami bisa wasem. Ebe question na.
Go ahead.
Now, niama ukika ye nyina say fee gold board. Gold board na
exchange losses na free gold board.
There be for example
off-taker agreement and free gold board.
So onim say we be aba for example you see in the report service charge and service charge.
Service is the service fee that they pay gold board for sourcing the gold. And no pen na gold board accept. When they are checking the gold. Assaying or something. And also cost no.
But we legal fees and the rest. Sani pano you triamano lawyer you triamano or sami je fi chamber.
But what has that got to do with anything?
Also what that in Ghana here yet ha.
I ask you a simple question.
Who be some near the loss in the buy? And I mean to meet you.
All the things I mentioned,
legal
which
fees
of them?
Any near my buy about 8 point, is it 8.3 or 8.2?
You are the one saying me, I don't know.
You don't know. Sani panel or good Samini chamber.
Okay.
Every year, that's the amount given to him.
Yes, sir. And I'm a
you see, double standard.
It's not a double standard.
Yeah, but in opposition,
how much of that money is or percentage of that money is in the 1.7 billion? That's the question we are asking ourselves.
You see, you're not lost. Lost near you know. Accumulating
exactly.
Nip Sassi canon baby FIFA ya call ya say nya loss no. Obi wo mo was sami je fi chamber. I no so this can be do sopo. Tie in opposition NDC omo ka che with sami je fi na no pa say obi bia na nado dan kwaku fuado Dr. Maundu Baomia ne bushie ni emutwe kura na ya ma na edwuma bi contract bi kura mo say kan example
conflict of
interest. Meboa.
And that's family and friends.
We nipa no obenu pa ankasa. Obenu pa ankasa. Ono otwi se sika e di film e di ba. Ye nya loss na wo si ye fa komo Bank of Ghana. You see, you Ghana for now, but who beside me, man, not Ghana for the Ghana for the
That is why I need to make sure, say, you don't throw dust in the eyes of
I would have funny say Ghana for Omudomuti, so who patches or Mudia said your Munyabini.
No. We need to explain the issue. So, now can the
mommy can't have yet no crown on Matiasi. Oh, near people need to know Canadian, no correct, and I said, or 2 foot
domestic gold.
Upama MBA
Echo DGP in a free hifan. Sa program na this a kawe by any free hifan.
Say mobile if Dr. Mondwa meow.
No problem.
Minim say mobile na bote some question is out. Mobile no mo say more creative gold board.
I have not finished.
Hold on. Mo say more creative gold board. So why are you asking me this question?
Because as at 2024,
you people, you can say Dr. Mondwa we say Debbie. Now why are you bringing Dr. Mondwa?
Didn't know you will not make your case true.
Ghana for who said you
didn't know you will not show that your case is true. As at 2024, Mumu program no cost us $400 million. Nobody talked about it.
What's it then?
400 million.
Who said nobody talked about it?
Yes, 2024. Did you people talk about the lawsuit under this same program?
Oh, Minia.
Under the same program. Because he's not answering my question.
I'm a question.
Because I need because you can say IMF has categorically stated say 1.7 billion, a chunk of it is exchange losses across the spread.
More NDC for more accountability.
I don't mind. Look, if Afenyo had stood in the conference and said, we need to understand what brought about the 1.7 billion, I don't mind. Instead of saying, say, aligning it to gold board.
Now gold board public institution.
Keep quiet.
Public institution.
Keep quiet.
And your cat is gold board. No, or cat is gold board. And your public institution or offense or offense or if blame no too.
Afenyo Marking and the NPP have every right to question anything that the NDC does. Nobody is asking them to shut up. The way and manner they went about it is the problem. Because if you are asking questions that deserve answers, what he said deserve the answer Sami Jefi gave him.
Oh really?
Yes.
But I'm saying this before and paying for Korea the way as Sami Jefi can say no yi ya no and you're right.
If you want to come once me I'm saying that
the answer that who ya kitu NDC who ya kitu NDC who say for
I am APP and I'm telling you that according to where I sit the answer Sami Jefi gave to what's his name Afenyo Marking is in order. Because if you have had backdoor conversations and you think that you have the effrontery to come and stand in public, now then I'll also give you the answers you deserve. Now that everything is in the open, you guys are now fighting, say, now besides and then all that is BS in quotes. BS in my ears because when we are obeying now or backdoor, after they walk about bedroom, you have dug your own grave and now you are coming to do damage control. For where? Why are they doing damage control? Why are you defending the defenseless?
Assuming it
is true. Allegedly. That's what you said.
That is what
you are not how he started. That's how he started. He claimed that it is our
assuming.
We are all assuming.
But who says how can say
we are all assuming.
You see, it's
not head anymore.
Yes. You see, it's like Sanyama way. Yeah. Diversional tactics way.
Who now be who said diversionary tactics?
Any ideas? Oh, Mami Kasa.
No.
I mean,
at this point, we have finished the conversation.
Oh, it's a slide. So,
at this point, the conversation has ended.
What was it?
Because I'm feeling pity for you. I don't want you to continue. Listen. See, so I'm trying to help you.
You are assaulting me.
Which one is assault? Is it sexual or battery or which one?
TV assault.
Slide.
Yes.
You see, in government.
Ah, Jesus.
Honestly, personally, I don't expect.
Do you of the belief Sen Kofobe Breaker say some in opposition said a lot of things were not true? on level a lot of allegations which were not true. Because they comes if I kind someone and I'm say, okay, the big choir no more ban issues or Pamon say, what can come and some bonuses. A lot of people are so into and Nutina Mujina said the all can show eventually be a trial.
Not that necessarily.
Okay.
But it's true. Say, Sami Jeff in opposition. I can't say, I will use the same.
Yes, my boss could have about me or capital said there,
yes,
which was not.
Yes. Sami, it's not TV, so radio, so publicly, I can say, what Bob didn't say your crown for with real mine without any evidence. I can't quite. And then, so who then you can't say your crown for? Whoa, you can't example, baby, I owe you, Juma, I owe heady, and the can't say, Sikebi, actually, Sikebi woman. Inchi mumbra. It's a simple.
I beg, that's not what Afenyo said. That's not what Afenyo stood behind that mic and said. So if you want to speak on behalf of Afenyo, say what he said.
Sly.
Yes.
Near minority can say near accountability.
Okay.
Now you are thinking for Afenyo.
Okay, I say. First, you know.
Yeah.
Now good board. Every quarter bia omodom report back on their website. The first report about I say omo hwere sika omanya loss ni we nipe and mo say omo delete ni nyina wo. Sami Jemfi and NDC in opposition can say omo ba omo the accountability there ya dia omo de beba de bia. Is that what they are doing? We only need accountability, nothing more, nothing less. Asa enya obo bi di kaka ehun hia ye.
Also say why crowd say parliament friend now obeko. Public accounts committee so or no so person koko kana say. As I say there's been changes at parliament leadership. So say agaga friend now obeko. Parliament is so mo ba be prove ahwe. Agaga so abeka say the allegation of extortion carry a lot of weight.
Yes.
Inti yenya botre na ye hwehwem na ye hu said assembly.
Also when it comes to
OSP akwanya da was OSP petition no won hwe man na won dey achi.
Oh yes, me there.
So say okay.
Me there me nya yo hwem.
Falls within his
name. Sami Jemfi on dwane ntem no for commercial ID police. Na say wo se obi aba o chamber o office. Eno abeka say man me say one man me say ameye say. So extortion is right. On Franco way. Now, me Afenyo aye no. Anka Sami Jemfi no was so ye intentem. Enu na ekire o man baba.
Omo so say ne followers ne na chitafo nyina say. Sami there Afenyo on TV.
Yeah.
First. It omo de begu ba bia ai no gidi san kanyo no ade no catch on konko ye ade no konko ye 3 days ni there. Omo fa nya akwadro. Omo sopa ne pa and eventually wako. I hope says Uncle Phone in answer about pro then say wako.
Ti etwa na ebisi.
When me say enye TV so if I make court say ni say no na dey court to.
Yeah.
Evidence. Oh kwa okita evidence say me dey court say me kwa kudin. And you make sure say you have a case. So I feel no what they call.
Yeah.
Enye ni omo keka wo we nti na okọ.
See.
By mum no say na be ya no kwani be dey prepare. Now aside court onu akono. Ye pe accountability.
Nsa eno dey asem no mfiri ho.
E na me say
aside extortion dey far different from asem no.
Akwai say nu na sesi a omo di hu komo bebre.
Eno so mo ka say diversionary tactics.
Who is doing diversionary tactics right now?
So the parliament says we will go.
Why are they not talking about the loss now, but they are all concentrating on the extortionist comments?
Okay.
Tio.
So who is doing diversionary tactics?
Maybe almost feel say no. It is somebody who brought in that thing. But they are trying to let you know whether they talk about it or not. If you are
the person who claims that you are concerned about the government or the country, why don't you maintain the fact that there's a loss and we need to find out?
So the extortionist is between
Sami and Afenyo
personally.
And that is what the party to claim Afenyo's face.
The party says we are still on the 1.7 billion. We still need explanation.
Let me ask you a question.
As Ghana,
you ask your question.
Has Ghana lost 22 billion or not?
No,
Miss as
Ghana has lost, yes.
Okay.
And one in here.
Why na masaka na ba?
According to Ghana.
Listen.
Asa.
Listen.
Se so mbe chire mu. Dientia.
But
that is all that we want as minority.
IMF no. What is their business in how we run our economy?
What's it then?
I know they are 17 times.
What is their business about the way we run our systems and our
because currently when we left the IMF, currently IMF,
yes,
we left with conditions.
Yes,
conditions be so the third one say kwasi kono jina kwantia.
Yeah,
Sly
Ghana buy me na me go ka say this Ghana buy coin no free a wo free mu no ofri mu but wasama IMF akwanya bi say me tachire ho na me hwe wo ne ye a wo ye.
That is what
that means one trias yes wo free mu no one dia tum say kona wo kono.
I mean, what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? Because as a Ghanaian, since I started IMF, if you look at all the countries that have gone to IMF, there's none of them that is doing well. None of them is doing well. Ye free more, and I say you decided. He said there are some things that we'll do for ourselves without IMF. If any say input, no. This is our gold board in the same way. When we started, because in the IMF, we say, why are we showing up our capitals and doing all those things? Why are they so concerned about it? I don't know. Yes, I make say.
Like when we say IMF, at the report be about. Fem now, and I said the BFS office now, family or near or
they sat down with them. They sat down. They were aware. Reports about BOG and
when was I am not talking report hold on. Before Ansana minority. Ever take matter up say accountability.
Before they never public.
What is it?
Do it.
What is it? The government.
I am asking parliamentarians. Listen.
Why the defense?
Listen, I am asking government. I'm asking parliamentarians. Why, as a Ghanaian, why do we go to IMF? Because if we have the gumptions to take care of our own affairs, you are not running your home well, so I'm coming to show you how to run your home. Would you be happy? Does that mean that you have authority over my life?
Ana wote wo single room wonkwa wo ultimi twaduane ni wonkwa ultimi twa light bi wonkwa ultimi water bill me no metumi ye sankofo ni na atri no wafa wo hu bako pena se me nsam bobosia emfiri me ho nsam fa ma wo wonkwa ultimi hwe wo nsam abosia etu wo ma hunu sasa wonkwa ultimi hwe wo ho de a ne ya disika ne ma wa ye ma wo disika no fun sa so the best thing is ye nja bosia bo
slide say okay book we say what mama book my first school guitar so what kind enye mu na mama kan say don't be fa adwin ma ne ho o say small boy or bicycle so actually pa hwe Ghana for so titi mi o ana me boa ndi se me nwi bi sa say di enti ne entumi ya nkase entumi emfa ya ho adwin ni we ya mama de te so o no tumi fa adwin ma ne ho.
Are you serious? Enye John Mahama ne ma ye free IMF. Enye John Mahama ne ma ye free IMF.
Slide maka say we.
Okay, yeah, that's sorry.
No, I don't agree.
Obisa, what is happening to Ghana? If all appointees will account for their stewardship after power, Ghana will go far. And Panso,
thank you.
But that's all this message in the Bible. But the fact is, the politician knows what they are about. In Timpacho, do baby, and some of the banner council. I am Musuo, Nadina Dawai. What do I do? Maybe high blood pressure. No one
don't know what they are.
The airport is saying, we are back. The castle back up as Antini said, Assembly and why in dinner dead 40 days, we have a trust him. So, until you not a chum just like that. Near that's one and more.